Yo, 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 it's Mark and Mark's Tarot, and this is all Zodiac signs. Will you get the D in May 2020? And I'm going to start with Pisces first, and I'm going to go backwards. Okay, so here we go. Pisces, ladies, will you get the D in May 2020? Let's check. I'm going to be using my regular tarot deck and the rebel deck as the outcome card. All right, so Pisces, ladies, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. All right, Pisces, ladies, this looks good. 1, Pisces, ladies, will you get the D? Ooh. Pisces, ladies, will you get the D in May 2020? I feel like you will. And Pisces, what I'm getting here is a new relationship, a new possibility, a new person, okay? And the reason why you want somebody new is because the old people and the old person you argue with too much, or you're uncertain about how this old person is. So you're ready to move forward and get to a better place with someone new. You're tired of the old D, you're tired of these old guys, these old people that come into your life. You want satisfaction, accomplishment, and you want social relationships, a person who's going to actually talk to you and be sociable with you. Someone who's going to want a relationship with you and want to give you the D and actually mean it. Okay? What I'm getting here, Pisces, is the person that is coming towards you, you need to get new knowledge of them. Like, go forward and try to know them better, try to feel them out, get to know them. Approach this person in a new way, not the old way that you normally approach people to and how you approach other people as, So Pisces, what I'm getting here is the new person, this new acquaintance or this new person is a definite decent possibility for you. And this person is someone that is going to sincerely come your way and make you very happy. All right. I don't really like saying the signs, but the people that I have here is a water sign or an air sign. Okay. But it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. It could be anybody. What I am getting here, Pisces, is this person is going to make you very happy. They are someone new. And in the month of May 2020, it's very possible that this new person and you will connect and you will get the D and things will be happy. I feel like you got to be really sociable with this person. Like, you really got to bring your social skills up because this person likes to talk. This person likes to be sociable. And the more sociable you are, the better things are going to get and the better you can be with this person. The better things will unfold. The more you know, the better things are going to be. Your outcome card is you are loved, Pisces. You are loved. And you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. All right? So remember, when you meet this new person, Pisces, just know that as things go on in the month of May, you are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. Okay? The person that you want D from, this new person, is very possible in the month of May. Things might move very fast, and you definitely will get it. All right? Not definitely, but you know what I mean. There's a definite chance of you getting the D. And like I tell everybody, if you can and you don't, there's always Marky. Okay, so that's Pisces out of the way. Now I'm going backwards, like I said, and I'm going to do Aquarius next. So there you go, Pisces. We're starting off pretty good. Pisces is done, and now I'm going over to Aquarius. Aquarius, will you get the D? All right, Aquarius people that want the D in May, will they get it? 1, 2, Okay. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius 1. Will they get the D, the outcome? 2, 3. Okay. All right, Aquarius. What I'm getting for you is there's a lot of obstacles going on in May that you have to overcome. You've spent a lot of money. You're staying in suspense. You have all these delays around you. Okay. You're trying to get further gain in work and in love, and you're trying to get the D. But the thing is you've discontinued your efforts. You're not putting in any effort because you're sick and tired of putting in effort to those who come towards you because the person's shy or they're modest or you're looking for something better. You find somebody, but you're always looking for someone better because you deserve better. And you've abandoned plans to get something better. Okay? You want something that actually means something to you. The person that you're looking for D from is a person who can be a water sign, an earth sign, or another Aquarius. At the end of the day, the Aquarius is the best bet here out of the 3 signs that I see here. Your outcome card is the Star, and you're hopeful and faithful that the inspiration that this person brings you will get you the D. Because this person, you look at them as, you're the same sign. It can work. It'll be more pleasurable and happy because you can feel each other out, maybe literally. I feel like you'll get the satisfaction of the D from this person. If they are an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be. These are the signs that I have on the board, and I like to say it for those who want to hear it. But at the end of the day, what I see here is you left somebody that no longer serves you. You don't want this person in your life no more. Even if the person likes you, you don't want them. You're moving on because this person's like shy, or they don't know what they want, or they spend too much money. All these things above that you don't want. So Aquarius, will you get the D in May 2020? It's very possible. And I feel like you're very optimistic once you know who this person is, or meet this person, or deal with this person this month in May 2020. I feel like things are going to look bright for you. I feel like even if you don't get the D, I feel like there's a very good possibility that you're going to get into a good place because you, Aquarius, you mix the past with the present. You make sure that you don't allow the present to be mixed up from the past, and you don't allow your past to influence your present. And if you are doing that, then you're doing it wrong. All right, Aquarius. But what I do see here is you will be happy by the end of May with the person that you're dealing with, even if you don't get the D. So by getting, will you get the D in May depends on if you allow it to happen fast or you allow it to just build and then get there. Okay. In the meantime, Aquarius, I got detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So Aquarius, in the month of May 2020, you need to detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend the asshole that treated you rough, and throw some shit out. Get rid of the old and bring in this new D. You're tired of the old D, like I was saying. And this card is perfect because when I laid it down, I just saw this. And when I flipped it over, I was like, you know what? That's absolutely true. You unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. That's what you got to do. And Aquariuses, we're good at that. So for those of you Aquariuses that want the D, I feel like it's possible if you do these things. Okay? There you go. So far, so good. I've done Pisces and Aquarius, and now I am on Capricorn. For those of you watching, thanks for your support always. This is a reading that I usually do live, but I'm going to do pre-recorded videos because I'm very busy at this time. I'm out of quarantine, so I'm doing more work during the day. And I'm also doing private readings. So if you need one, you can holler at me on Instagram or email me at markymarkstarot@gmail.com. I do go on Instagram almost every night. You can check me out on Instagram. It's Marky Marks Tarot. I do get messages at in the late nights on Instagram. So if you want to come over there and hang out with me, you can. If you add me to Instagram or you ask one of your friends to come over and see me, please, and let me know who you are, because I'm not just adding anybody, because I have a lot of stalkers on YouTube, a lot of freaks, and they are trying to annoy me. So in order to get rid of these people, I need to limit myself, limit the people that I see, limit the people that I have in my rooms, so make sure I don't have crazy ass people around. Okay, just wanted to put that out there. All right, so Capricorn single ladies. Capricorn single ladies that want the D. Actually, I'm saying single ladies, but Capricorn, will you get the D? My bad. Capricorn, will you get the D? And listen, these readings apply to anybody who wants the D. Okay? Men, women, whoever you are. This applies to anybody who's looking to get D in May 2020. All right, let me rephrase what I'm saying. Some people get upset. All right, so if you're looking for the D and you're a Capricorn, let's find out. All right, 1, 2, 3. Don't mind my dog. She likes to snore. She's back there in her glory. All right, Capricorn, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2. Like I said, I'm also doing tarot cards, tarot lessons on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for 2 hours. It's $20 per class, and I also record it so you get the video emailed to you, so you always have it. Just putting that out there as well. I do tarot classes, and I will be doing the next class on Sunday. And if you want the previous 2 classes, then you just got to give me $20 per class. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, will you get the D in May 2020? What I'm getting here is you want the D. You want somebody that's going to make you happy. You want productiveness. You want somebody that's going to move towards you because you're sick and tired of moving towards them. You want this person to give you great abundance and fulfillment. You want joy. You want happiness. Don't we all? Well, Capricorn, in order to do that, you need a transformation. You need to clear away the old thoughts, the past. You need to get off your ass and make things happen. Things just don't fall out of the sky unless it's bird shit coming on top of you. Understand? So what I mean by that phrase is, Capricorn, you need to alter the things that you need to fix, change, and get rid of in order to get the new D coming your way. If you are dealing with a bad investment or a loss of financial security, at this time, I understand that you need to make some different changes to that before you get the D. Maybe the D is not on your mind. For some of you Capricorns, the D is not on your mind this month, but you're watching anyway to see what you get because you're focused more on work, investments, and things that went bad that you're trying to fix. And Capricorn, in order for you to find this love, like I said, you got to make an abrupt change, a change that's going to fix things, not hinder your life. Okay? You are frustrated. You could be separated at this point in time from somebody, or you could be failing to meet the test with other people that you're interested in. You have interference by other people. And these people are realizing you're making unwise plans, and they look at you as unreliable, unstable. And this is not good, Capricorn. Capricorn, what I'm getting here most of all is you want love before the D. And in order to get love before the D, you need to make some serious changes. You got to make a serious transformation within yourself. You could have dealt with a Scorpio or a Gemini or a water sign. These are the 3 signs that I have here. If you have dealt with one of these signs, you didn't have to. But if you did, I feel like the water sign was the only one who actually gave you the time of day. The Scorpio and Gemini was like, no. It doesn't matter about the signs. The situation could apply. And if this applies to you, Capricorn, that want the D, I feel like you're very frustrated. But you can't use the interference of other people to get in your way. Don't listen to everybody else. You do you. Okay? Capricorn, will you get the D in May 2020? I don't think so. I don't think that's on your mind. If it is on your mind, I really doubt that you'll be getting it. All right? But anything can happen. It's up to you to make the change. Your outcome card from the Rebel deck is shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. So all your past relationships, all the past D that if you have taken, it's time to forgive and let that shit go. Because the shame and the regret and the guilt, those are just bullshit. The things that happened in the past, Capricorn, are all bullshit and you got to let it go. Forgive yourself and let that shit go. You don't have to forgive the people who gave you D and left you. You got to forgive yourself, Capricorn. Get out of your devilish brain and forgive yourself and let that shit go. In order for you to move forward, Capricorn, it's time for a serious transformation. Or else you'll be D-less. Okay? There you go, Capricorn. I'm going backwards. I started with Pisces first. I've done Aquarius and Capricorn, and I'm on Sagittarius now. Like I said, I'm using the Rebel deck, the Oracle with an Attitude, 0 filter, 0 fucks, all fun. That's my outcome card. And I'm using my starter tarot deck. I've had it for 10 years. It's also the deck that I use to teach tarot. There are cards with words on them. So it gives you the full meanings. Once you get to a point where you've learned it for so long, you don't even need them anymore. But this is a deck I've had for 10 years and I keep using it. I do have other tarot decks. I do suggest getting this deck, which is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Beautiful artwork. Very nice deck. I'm not getting any promotion money. It's just the things that I like, things that I use. The people that have given me, people that have bought me decks, I appreciate it. Love you guys. The people that have given me many gifts this year, I love you guys. Thank you for everything you've given me. I greatly appreciate you. If you do wish to bless me with a gift, I have an Amazon wish list. You can check it out. The links are all in my chat room when I come on. Thank you so much for your gifts and your love. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's not a problem. Just your presence, your views, and your loyalty to my channel is good enough. So thank you for that. All right, Sagittarius, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Okay, will Sagittarius get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. Sagittarius, will you get the D in May 2020? It's not likely. For some of you, I see you're restrained because of other people. I see you're feeling very sad and you're losing your faith day by day. And you're feeling very overburdened and you're trying to solve problems right now that's in your life that's more important than D. I feel like your work, your life, your family is more important. I also feel like you want to be loved and you're not being loved. I felt like you lost the love of your life. You lost the D that made you happy and now you don't know what to do, so you're just taking a break. I feel like this month you could be getting a divorce for some of you, or you're having these cross desires about whether or not you really want to go back to dating or you want to stay single. I felt like there's been a lot of misunderstandings between you and other people or the person that you want. I feel like you have a lot of pressure and you're not getting things done the way you want to get done. I feel like I feel like people use you to get what they want. And this is not healthy for you, Sagittarius, and you know that. And Sagittarius, listen, when you feel the pressure, you got to solve the problems day by day. All right? Solve each problem one at a time. All right? Just do that in the meantime. May looks like it's going to be a month where you are going to recuperate, rejuvenate, reanalyze everything that's in your life so you can move forward in a better way, so you can have less trouble in relationships. You can find love that's actually going to work. Also, I feel like Sagittarius, a lot of your friends are being false and telling you that you can't, don't do this, don't do that. I feel like you're listening to your friends or you are going by what your friends are telling you. Listen, the best thing to do is take it one day at a time and you'll figure it out. Okay? Don't allow other people to restrain you. Don't allow other people to tell you how you should run your life. And don't let anyone tell you who's D you should go and get and whose D is better for you. You got to make that determination. You've got to make that. You've got to apply this all to what you want next to happen in your life. Okay, Sagittarius, will you get the D in May 2020? I don't think so. But if you do, it's going to be selfish and it's going to be a misunderstanding. Might be a one-night stand, and you might come out of this not feeling very good. Okay? So try not to allow anybody to do that. I do see a fire sign. It comes out, the fire sign is here twice out of the 3 cards that I've got here, and a water sign. So a fire sign and a water sign. No dominant sign here, but I do see fire and water. Your outcome rebel card is the lightning bolt. And this means figure shit out on your own. Don't allow people to tell you what to do. And this outcome card is basically saying exactly what I've been saying about these other cards. You got to figure shit out on your own. Don't allow people to interfere with your life too much. Don't allow people to tell you what to do, how to do it, and where to do it, and what D to have. If you're not getting D and someone else is, and they say, oh, it's your fault, it's your problem, go get it, don't listen to that. Figure shit out on your own, Sagittarius. Okay? Take my advice. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Okay? Getting D is not your priority, then don't let it be a priority. Don't just go get D to make yourself look good or feel good. Okay? June will be here before you know it. Another month will go by. Take it day by day. Make sure your next D is your best D. Yeah? But you don't have to listen to me. It's all good. All right, Saggy. So there you go. Wish you luck. Work on yourself. Figure it out on your own. If you need my help, holla at me. Okay, I'm going backwards. Like I said, I started with Pisces, and now I'm on Scorpio. Scorpio, will you get the D in May 2020? Scorpio, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. Right. Scorpio, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Scorpio, will you get the D in May 2020? I feel like you could, but it's going to be a fantasy. It's going to be just sex and that's it. Rich, is that what you want? That's what you want. Scorpio, this is something that is already happening. Scorpio, I feel like you are involved with someone already, and it's become an obsession. It's become a challenge. It's become a competition. to see if you'll get this person's D or not. And I feel like you're being obsessive about it. I feel like you want this D from this person and someone else does too, and you're kind of fighting for it, obsessing about it. Maybe it was so good that you can't even take your mind off of it. Like I said, this is for some people, not for everyone. I do feel you getting the D in May, but it's going to be where you get it, but there's no advantage. It's going to feel weird doing it. And after you do it, you're going to have mixed emotions. You're going to have unstable emotions. And you're going to feel like, oh boy, I can't even resist it now because it was so good. So if that's the case, that's for some of you. If not, I feel like you don't want to compete with someone else to get the D, that you'd rather just stay by yourself and realize that you're not going to punish yourself anymore and feel like you have to compete for somebody's D. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, it's not. And that's how you feel. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with a Capricorn or a fire sign. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're not really realizing that it's a goal of yours to do. But if you're dealing with a fire sign, I feel like you'll get it and it's going to be overwhelming. But you're also going to have these emotions about it. Like you're going to think too much about it. You're going to think that, oh shit, I don't know if I want to keep going. There's obstacles with this person. Everybody's jealous of me because I got the D, or everybody's jealous because I'm with this person and other people aren't, or they're wondering how I got it, or they're wondering what's going on. And this is bothering you. It's allowing your emotions to run wild. And you're feeling like, you know what, this person's going to be my success or my downfall. Right now, it's up in the air with you, Scorpio. You don't know whether or not getting the D is going to be beneficial or not. So right now you're saying to yourself, I'd rather just, take this one day at a time, or see if this person really is going to come towards me and leave the competition for me. I feel like there's a choice of two people here. It's either you and somebody else is fighting for this D, or you have two Ds and you don't know whether or not you are going to do it or not. Okay? So this is entirely up to you. All right, Scorpio? I feel it's going to be a weird experience. I feel like you're going to punish yourself because you're going to be in your head too much. So try not to think about it too much, all right, Scorpio? It's up to you at the end of the day. But I feel like you're focused on your job, and that's why shit is going down with your job. This could be somebody at your job that you want their D, but there's competition, and if you do get the D, it's going to do something against your job or for your job. So shit is going down with your job, Scorpio. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. All right? So this might be a job-related D, or somebody you want the D from at your job. And if you don't reevaluate this or change your perspective, you might be quitting because you didn't get it, or you're getting it and it caused problems. So think long and hard about your decision, not the D. All right, Scorpio? It's up to you. Shit is going down with your job. Okay. Libra. Libra people, let's see what we got for you. All right, Libra. We are going to see what's going on. Like I said, I started with Pisces, and I am on Libra. And we are going to find out if you Libra people are going to get the D in May 2020. Okay. May 2020, will Libra get the D? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Libra. Will Libra get the D? Like I said, I'm using my tarot cards and my rebel cards. Okay, Libra. What I'm getting here for you is you actually come up in the reading here. And what I'm getting for you, Libra, is you have good intentions. You want fairness. You want to be reasonable about the next person that you have D from. I feel like it's not a rush for you. I also feel like you want to be a mother. You want to be a wife. You want to be the feminine influence in your relationships. You also feel like you are the motivation behind a successful partner. You want it all. And this month, you are like getting to the point where you're really focusing on whether or not you want the D, and you want more than that. It's not only that you want the D, you want a relationship that's going to last. You might want a marriage. You might want to have children. So getting the D is something that you definitely want. But I don't think that you're going to be getting it because the people that you're dealing with, the ideas are dissipating. And also the person that you're dealing with is unrealistic. You know that it's not going to happen because the person that you've wasted your time on all this year is not giving you the time of day back. And you're realizing more and more that, you know what? Every time I hear about them, it's not good news. They never gave me good news in the first place. Everything changed. I feel like this is somebody from your past that was very rebellious and they made you feel like, things were just unreal, not right. You were the person who was doing everything and they weren't. It was like you were given 100, but they weren't giving you 100. Or they just abruptly changed and just went on about their business and acted like an immature fool. So Libra, you have good intentions. You want that satisfaction. You've been getting advice from people, but you still haven't had no D because the person you want D from, it's an unrealistic thought, and it's the idea of it is pretty much illogical thinking. You're not thinking right. Your thinking is all over the place. You don't know whether or not you're making the right choices. Your intuition is all over the place. But at the end of the day, you know that if you're in a relationship and you get the D, you know that you're going to put your all into everything. You're going to be that successful partner. It's just the problem is you can't find that person yet. I'm not getting any signs here, but there's definitely a person that you could be, there could be an age bracket here, age distance here as well. I feel like you can be really younger than the person that you have your eye on, or they're significantly older than you, like more than 10 years. Maybe it doesn't matter to you, it doesn't matter to them either. I don't think that's a real thing. I think there's a give and take balance here between that. The thing is, I don't think you'll be getting the D in May, but in the future, I feel like it's possible if you let go of your past and let go of the person that made you feel like you lost them, because it's wasteful for you to keep thinking this person is going to come back into your energy to give you the D, because the D is not going to solve any problems. Maybe the sex was good between you and this person and you can't get over it. But the thing is you have to ask yourself, is this person going to give you 100% if you see him again? Wishful thinking doesn't get you anywhere, Libra. So in the meantime, take a fucking trip. Okay? Libra, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. So there you go, Libra. You need a vacation. You need to get out of your house. You've been in quarantine too long. It's time for you to go for a drive, get on an airplane, go take a trip, plan a trip, go get the D somewhere else, go find somebody cooler than you, go see some shit, go do some new things, talk to to people that are real cool, cooler than you. So that way, when you get the D from the person, it'll feel like you actually accomplished something instead of you doing everything. So Libra, take a fucking trip. Okay. 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 Virgo. Oh boy. Shout out to all my Virgos. I know you want the D more than anybody. Nah, I'm just teasing. Love my Virgos. I love all my Virgo friends. I respect and love all my Virgo friends. I have a lot of Virgos that come in my room and are my subscribers. I love you all. You all treat me with respect and love, and I appreciate you guys for that. You've always been my number one sign in my room. That I have more Virgos than anybody in my room, and that's great. I love you guys. I'm also a Virgo moon, so I relate to you guys and you relate to me, and that's great. Love you guys for all your supports and your wonderful gifts that you've given me. All right, Virgo. By the way, I'm going backwards. I started with Pisces. This will all be time stamped as well. All right, Virgo, will you get the D? In May 2020, will you get the D? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, Virgo. Will Virgo get the D? 1, 2, 3. I know Virgos must be looking at me saying this is, I know Marky's up to something. All right, Virgo. Listen. Virgo, in the month of May 2020, will you get the D? It's very possible. Okay, but don't get so excited yet. Virgo, you can be very jealous of other women when they're around the man that you like, or the men that you have in your life, or the people that, or the person that wants to give you the D. They can be very jealous when you are around other men or other people. They want you all to themselves. And in the month of May, they are going to be obsessing over you, calling you, texting you, asking you, what are you doing? When are you doing it? There's going to be a lot of like up and down energy where one day you're going to be happy, one day you're going to be sad. One day you're going to be like, I don't know what the hell's going on. This shit's weird. Why are you acting weird? There's going to be lack of D or lack of success for you to find somebody that's going to give you the D and be loyal and faithful and actually be consistent is the word I really want to use. Right now, Virgo, I feel like in the month of May, you need to control this situation. And if you control this situation, you can get the D whenever you want because you have the strength, the fortitude, and the courage and the energy, determination to get this D from the person you want. Because Virgo, you can manipulate your way to the D. It's not a problem. That's in your genes and in your DNA. Okay? I feel like your confidence level is going to make you get the D. By you being more confident, you are going to attract someone that wants to give you the D on a regular basis. But you have to do something. Because Virgos, you are the type of people and women, Virgo women especially, you know who you are. You want the man to do everything. You want the person who likes you and loves you to do everything, and you want them to cater to you in every way. This is a month, I'm going to tell you again, because I tell you this every month. In order for you to get the D, you've got to put in the work. You've got to show the person you want the D from that you want it, and you want it now. You want it. You have to control the situation. You have to tell the person you want D from. You got to say, look, I want the D. You got to hint it to him. Just outright tell him, look, I want the D, yo. Let's go somewhere. I want it now. You can't allow the person to do all the work all the time, Virgo. Virgo, you've got to step up. You got to come out of your shell, poke your head up, and say, hey, I want the D. And if you're probably saying, well, Mark, that ain't going to happen because I ain't doing that, because that's going to make me look desperate. It's not about desperation, because if the person likes you just as much or loves you just as much, the equality is going to come together. But the person that you're dealing with is not really sure on how to take you. They're not really sure if you're really want the D or you want more. Because the person you're dealing with, I feel like they want to give you the D and they don't have problems doing that, but they're worried about how you are. You're jealous. You're weird. You want to control everything. And Virgos, you know you like that. You got to cut that shit out. Don't come crying to me that you can't get the D. You can get it if you compromise. And some of you are probably saying, oh, well, it looks like I ain't getting no D because I ain't doing that. Well, then so be it. Don't blame me when you don't get no D. Okay? But Virgos, you can get the D whenever you want. If you want action, you can have action. You can get the D. Okay? Your outcome card is whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Okay? And you're probably saying to me, well, this contradicts the reading. What this means, Virgo, is if you're thinking about allowing this person to keep coming to you, then don't do it. Now is not the time to wait. Now is the time, May 2020, to go towards the person that you want D from. And you tell them, I want it. Because in your mind, you're thinking about, no, I'm not doing that. Because I'm not a hoe. I'm not going to ask him for D. Are you crazy, Mark? Well, you're thinking about not doing it, so don't do it. If you don't do it, then you're not going to get no D. Okay? Virgo, Marky loves you. You always got me if you want the D. Okay? Virgos, just tell them you want, and you'll see what happens. Okay? All right, Virgos, love you guys. All right, Leo. Leo, you're next. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Leo, will you get the D? Will you get the D, Leo? 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Once again, I'm using my tarot and my Rebel card deck for the outcome. Leo, 1, 2. Okay. All right, Leo, will you get the D in May 2020? It's possible. It's always possible. But Leo, what I'm getting here is you're unhappy because you have anxiety over this person. You don't know whether this person likes you or not, wants to give you the D or not. You might be having sleepless nights, worrying too much about the past, worrying about who you should have got the D from, but you didn't, right? And you're worrying too much about all these things that are holding you back from getting the D. The thing is, you're about to get some good news in May because people are gonna recognize you from your abilities. I feel like you might be getting involved with somebody through work. Like if you're doing work for somebody and you meet this person, I feel like you can get D from them right away. Or you can get D from them if your ideas are implemented right. If you put in the effort, you can get anything you want, Leo. And you know that. But you have to advance. You have to have that expectation of confidence. In order for you to gain and realize your desires in the month of May, Leo, you've got to say to yourself, I got to stop being ungenerous. I got to start being nicer. I got to start being, a person who shares, who doesn't show greed, who doesn't fear my finances are going to be bad, or because my finances are not good, I shouldn't be going after no D right now. Fuck that. Don't think like that. Don't think because your life is a mess, you can't go and get D from somebody that's willing to give it to you and be in a relationship or advance towards you in a sexual sense. So, Leo, what I'm getting here in May is your misery and concern over fighting with other people or fighting in the past with somebody is affecting your future and affecting the person that you want D from, or it could be affecting you getting the new D from somebody because you keep dwelling on the old Ds that made you stressful and say that you can't stand people who disrespect you or treat you different. So you're getting to a point where you're so fed up that you don't even want anybody anymore. D is not even in your mind because you're too far into your head on dwelling of the negative things that happen to you in your life, whether it's finances, jobs, or just past lovers. Don't allow these things to hold you back in the month of May. In the month of May, you should be optimistic that things will get better. If you put forth that optimism of getting better and implementing your ideas and being with this new work ally or this work person or this new client, this new workmate, this person could be the person that's going to give you the D. But you got to be more generous and don't take it out on this person than what you've taken out on the past and the past people. Don't bring your past into the new person that you meet. Okay? I feel like you can get the D, but it's going to be somebody work related, or if it's somebody from the past coming back, you might not be in a sharing mood, or you might not be in a good mood, but you're still going to take it anyway because it's what you want. So, Leo, it's entirely up to do what you do. I don't care. I'm not judging you. But this could be somebody new at work, or this could be someone old coming back, recognizing that they want you, and then they're going to leave you right back again. Okay? Wish I had better news, Leo, but it's up to you. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take one, okay? Maybe 2, and move on. So have a drink. Cheers to yourself. Take a shot and say, this is for the D that I had. This is for the new D that I'm about to get. But don't take 12 shots and get drunk and then give your coochie away. All right? Take 1 or maybe 2 shots and move on. All right? Because if you get drunk in the month of May around somebody, you might get taken advantage of. All right? So take a shot. Don't get too plastered. All right, Leo. Wish you luck. Okay. All right, next is Cancer. I'm going backwards. I started with Pisces and I'm on Cancer now. All right. Cancer. Cancer, will you get the D in May 2020? Cancer, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. Shout out to all my Cancers. I do have a few Cancers coming into my room. Love you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Thanks for being there. Appreciate you guys. All right, Cancer, will you get the D in May 2021? 2. Okay. Once again, I'm using the Rebel deck, the Oracle with an Attitude, as your outcome. But I am using my regular tarot to get the message. All right? Cancer. You are suffering from anxiety and sleepless nights, and you're thinking too much about the past, the present, the future, what's gonna happen, what should happen, what's gonna happen. You're not realizing that things are getting better. You're always worrying about the frustration and delays. You could be procrastinating a lot. And you could be failing to meet the facts and to face the facts. That it's only going to get better if you allow it to get better. And Cancer, you know that you're the type of person that dwells on past lovers, past things, and you get into this funk and you say, you know what? I don't really care. I hate the world. I don't care about D no more. And I'm just going to be celibate. I don't give a shit. Nobody loves me and yada, 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 etc. Please don't do that this month, Cancer. Okay? Everybody's lovable. There's someone for everyone. The person that I get here could be a fire sign or an air sign. And this person is interested in you, wants to give you the D. This person could have dark hair, and they could be somebody who is at a distance from you. And you're looking at this person as a potential person that you can have D from, but you would have to travel to get to them, because the people that are around your residence or in your area, you're not really involved or have your mind set on someone that is in your area, your state, your country. You want to look outside of state, outside of the country. You want somebody new. You want somebody that you can advance into the unknown with, somebody you don't know, but you want to get to know them. This person you might have to travel to, or it could be an online relationship or online person that you like, that you have your eye on, someone you met online. But the problem is in order for you to get to D, they're going to have to travel to you, or you're going to have to travel to them. Now, this is for some of you, not all of you, obviously. Now, if this is not an online relationship or an online person, this is somebody that lives a distance away from you, like an hour or more. They're not exactly in your area or in your neighborhood. This is somebody who you would have to travel to go see in your car or by plane. You're going to have to go a good bit to go see them. And that kind of bothers you because you don't know if you really want to put in all that time and energy if you're not going to get to D. But if you delay it or you're indecisive, you're going to lose, Cancer. You're going to lose out. So in order for you to get to D, it's up to you this month. You've got to make the choice to go on that journey, to go on that trip, to go on that car ride, to go get it. If you want it, you got to go get it. All right, Cancer? That's what I'm seeing here. It's pretty much plain and simple. Also, the person that you want D from, they're not going to give you the affection right away. So if you don't get that affection, don't allow it to bother you too much, because this person is also worried or concerned that, if I travel that far, am I going to get the D? Or, if I travel that far, are they going to give me the cooch? They don't really know. Like, they're up and down and worried about, if they travel that far, am I going to get the affection? Am I going to get the D? Am I going to, is this going to work? So there's worry and concern on both sides. All right? Excuse my language, but fuck Shit is about to get real, Cancer. It's about to get real because, fuck, you need your people around you. You need your people around you. You need your friends around you because you need to talk their ear off and tell them if or should I go away to go see this person to get the D? What do you think? Because you can't think for your damn self because this is what you do, Cancer. You can't think for yourself. It's always you got to ask everybody. Shit is about to get real and you're asking your friends. You need these people around you. And you're like, fuck, fuck, fuck. My advice, Cancer, is fuck it, do it. You're never going to know until you try. And if you're traveling to see me, you will get the D. Just teasing you, Cancer. You can do it. Go out and get it. Okay, next is Gemini. I am going backwards. Like I said, I started with Pisces and I am going backwards. Okay? And now I'm on Gemini. Shout out to all my Geminis. Love you guys. Thanks for always supporting me. Thanks for your wonderful gifts. Thanks for your love and kindness. I appreciate you guys. Okay, Geminis, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, 3. One, Gemini, 2, 3. Okay. Geminis, will you get the D in May 2020? Listen, at the end of the day, you are faithful and loyal. People trust you. When they don't know you, they still think that you have good intentions because the way you come across. The more consistent you are, the better chance you will get the D. And this goes vice versa. The more somebody pays you attention, the more you can trust them, and the more they give you attention, the more you're going to want to get the D from them. But the thing is they're looking at you as someone who's in suspense, someone who has too much responsibilities that you might be neglecting. Okay? Now, this also can mean that the person you want D from is neglecting you because they fear that they're failing you. They fear that they're neglecting you because they have too much to do and too much on. So they're like, you know what? I've been faithful and loyal and trustworthy, but you don't believe me because you keep dwelling on your past because the people in the past tricked you. The people in the past were difficult, made you depressed. The difficulties that you dealt with were probably to do with bad situations. And Gemini, you've been hurt a lot. And this month, the month of May, you're going to be dwelling on that hurt more than usual. Because it could be anniversaries of deaths, anniversaries of breakups. It could be a time where you're like, you know, my birthday is coming up and I don't know how I feel. Will I get to D? For those of you Geminis that have a birthday coming up, you're wondering, will I get to D? Will I get acknowledged? Can I trust this person that I'm with? Can I trust this person that I'm going to get to D? Am I going to get to D on my birthday? I want to D on my birthday. You're going to be, you're going to be going crazy. Okay? The main thing and the main advice I have for you Geminis, if you want the D or continue to get the D, you have to stop being suspicious, stop living in suspense, stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, and know that the person that is giving you the D or the person that you want the D from is someone who is faithful and loyal. They just may have a lot of things on their plate, but they have good intentions. They look at you as a good person, but they're also worried that you are dwelling too much on the past, or you might be bringing up the past too much, and it's making things difficult between you and this person. And if you are talking about hard work, or how you got tricked in the past, or how somebody was falsely accusing you of things, or you dealt with liars, okay, this person don't want to hear all of that. This person wants you to say, okay, I understand what you're going through. I understand you're going to give me the D eventually, and allow things to just naturally happen. Okay? The person is going to be more consistent in your life if you allow this person to make them your responsibility and allow them to not neglect their responsibilities for you. Okay? Also, Gemini, stop dwelling on the past, because this person is not going to listen to you. Okay? They want to give you the D on a more regular basis, or they want to give you the D in May, but it's up to you to allow your past and let it go. Gemini, get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So Gemini, this means to get the things done that you need to get done, help the people you need to help, give back to those who've given to you, do good shit for humanity and for yourself. But get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Allow yourself to not dwell on things that were negative, and don't allow the negative to overrun your life or rule your life. Because the more negative you think, the worse it's going to be to get to D. Trust me. Okay. Taurus. I got Taurus and Aries left. I'm going backwards if you don't know. So Taurus. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. Happy birthday to all my Taurus subscribers. Love you guys. I appreciate you giving me the support and love you give me. Thank you very much. All right, Taurus, will you get the D in May? For your birthday or in May period? All right. Taurus, 1, 2, 3. All right, Taurus. Taurus, for May 2020, will they get the D? 1, 2, 3. If you really want a good laugh, get the Rebel deck. Every time I turn over a card, I start laughing. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, Taurus. Come on now. Okay, Taurus. Will you get the D in May 2020? It's very possible. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is the person that you want the D from. It could be an age bracket between an age difference between you guys, but that doesn't matter. I also feel like you're also dwelling on the regret and the losses and the friendships without no real meaning. I feel like you could be getting rid of some friends because they could be cock blocking you, or blocking you from getting the D, and blocking you from getting somebody that you want. Or they could be like manipulating your mind to think that, you don't want them. That person's already had their marriage problems, or there could be somebody that you like that just got a divorce, or there could be somebody that had some problems in a relationship and they don't want you to get involved with them, or you don't want to get involved with them because you don't want to be their next victim. You don't want to be the next person that gets into a quarrel with them or an argument. I feel like you want their D. I feel like you want to get together with them, but it's like you're looking at their flaws, and you're looking at the difference in age, or you're looking at the partnership and how it is now, or you're looking at, is this person really my friend now, or can it be more? You know, I feel like you could be spying on this person, or this person could be spying on you, or they could be looking at you and you be coming online the same time, or this, you could be like flirting with this person and they're like, I wonder if Taurus likes me, or I wonder if Taurus wants my D. You know, at the end of the day, you got to have some patience. I know that's hard for you, Taurus, to have patience, but Taurus, you want to bring together the perfect union between you and somebody. You just don't want to give yourself away. You want the D, but you're willing to be patient. You're willing to make adjustments, and you're willing to find compatibility between you and somebody. The signs I have here is air, water, or a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a good influence. You'd have to make some adjustments to make a successful combination with them, but they're willing to do it. Also, I feel like this could be you can meet this person. If it's somebody new, you can meet this person through a management job, or a job that it requires management. That's for some of you I'm getting here. But I feel like you can actually meet somebody decent and you'll be getting a D in May. I just feel like you have to have some patience. I feel like you got to make it happen, you know, or this person's trying to make it happen with you, but you're not really sure. You're kind of like, oh, I don't really know if I want to because of the age difference, or I don't really know if I want somebody that's been divorced or just come off a relationship. So you're like up in the air about all these things, you know, or if they might be somebody who has too many options, or you might have too many options. So you're like kind of contemplating on whether or not you want their D or somebody else's. That's for some of you. Now, if this is somebody that you broke up with that's coming back into your life, you want the D because you fucked up, and they want to come. You want them to come back, so you're gonna try everything to get them back because they said to you, "Look, our marriage is failing. You know, you don't give me no cooch, or I am not getting no D, and I need more D, or why don't you have sex with me anymore?" And then this person is gonna wake up and be like, "Okay, fine. Here you go, D nonstop." Like I said, what I see right here, Taurus, is a lot of different options in these cards, and I just gave them to you. Single, in a relationship, or in a marriage. Either way, the D is very possible in all those categories. The thing is you have to perceive yourself as sure, because if you perceive yourself as unknown or indecisive, it's not going to happen. But finding compatibility and bringing together this person is up to you. The ball's in your court. All right, Taurus? Don't just do it because you want birthday sex. Do it because you want to. But at the end of the day, do it the hell you want. But you look like a shit show. Taurus, you're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. So if you're dwelling on your looks and how you feel, and, oh, I want D, but I'm not going out there no more, and you're crying like a little bee in your corner, get over yourself. Taurus, it's your birthday month. You look like a shit show, probably because of quarantine, probably because there is no nail salon open and no hair salon open. At the end of the day, get yourself together. Do the shit yourself. Go on YouTube and find videos how to clean yourself up. Yeah? You're a hot mess. Okay, last but not least, my lovely Aries people. Shout out to all my Aries ladies. I know I give you a hard time, but I love you. Okay, Aries ladies, will you get the D in May 2020? Shout out to my favorite Aries ladies that come in my room every day. I appreciate you girls. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for your gifts and your love. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you guys. I know I give you a hard time. After all, I'm Aries and Venus, so you know I got love for you. All right. Aries. Sorry about that. Aries, will you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2, Mhm. Mhm. Aries, where you get the D in May 2020? 1, 2. This deck is so nice to shuffle. Okay. Aries, you're last today because I'm going backwards. Aries, I feel like you're being very discreet and cautious about the next D that you get or the next D that you are approaching or want. You're also getting more knowledge of the person that you want or the D that you are wanting to receive. Aries, what I'm getting here is you like somebody. They could be a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could be, or you could be getting over one of those people. Right now, I don't feel like you're getting any offers. And if you are getting offers, they're small offers. Could be a small D too, poor guy. But Aries, what I'm getting here is someone very brave is going to come towards you and say, hey, Aries, you want the D or you want to go out, want to try and be in a relationship. This person could be younger than you or can have a very young energy. This air sign person, I feel like sometimes you feel like they wear a mask or they're not very clear about their actions. I feel like this person likes you, but you're not really sure. And you're not about to ask them either because you like to do the chasing. You don't like to be chased. So when you're ready for the D, you go in attack mode. And instead of this person, when this person comes towards you, you kind of hold back and you're like, no, I'm not really taking this invitation. I'm not taking this D because I don't like when people come to me. I'd rather go to them. This person could be flattering you. This person could have like kids or they could like really take care of their loved ones, like their parents or their family, or they could be a family oriented person. Right now you're distracted temporarily because of your family and you don't really care about the D too much because you're like, oh, the next person that comes towards me, I don't want them to rush into my life and give me the D and then leave. I got to make sure that this is worthy or they're worthy of me. Right now, I feel like you withdraw, your withdraw, your withdrawal of not getting D is bothering you. But at the same time, you are staying home, out of sight, out of mind. So how can you meet anybody if you're always home? I also feel like you're taking a lot of caution because if you're someone who has kids, you don't want to put this on your kids. You don't want them to just meet somebody that comes, gives you D, and that's it. You don't want to put the wrong impression on. That's for some of you. You don't want to put that impression of, oh, this person, is coming around here just to give me D and that's it. Or you could be hiding this from people around you, being very discreet, not telling people who you're really dealing with. And that's an Aries thing to do. Okay, Aries, so I feel like you can get the D in May, but it's totally up to you because you suspect that the person that wants to give you the D is not in like 100% mode. Like they just want to come in and go right back up. They just want a one night stand, or they just like sound like they want to give it to you, but they're not really sure themselves because you are too discreet. You're not opening up. So if you're staying discreet and withdrawing from this person, then they're going to be like, you know what? I put on all this time of Aries, and Aries ain't giving me nothing back. But a word to the wise, for those of you who want an Aries, you got to allow them to do the work. Because if they don't do the work, then they don't like you. If you put in too much work, an Aries is going to be like, fuck that. I don't want you to be coming here and doing too much because you're acting crazy. You got to let me do some of the work. If you put in the work with an Aries and they don't put nothing back, then that's your answer. All right? So Aries, will you get the D? It's possible, but it's only if you want to give them that. But I feel like the offer is going to be an offer you might not want. Okay? Aries, your outcome is believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravery. So the person I see coming towards you is brave, and they're willing to give you the D and be a part of you. But you've got to face reality or live in fucking la la land. You've got to believe it in order to see it. And you believe what you see. But the problem is you suspect that this person is not really the person that you really want. You suspect that this person has someone else in mind, or you're not really sure about moving forward because you don't want to be hurt again, or you just don't want the D, you want it all. If you get the D, you want it all. So believe what you see, Aries. Face reality or stay in la la land like you always do. Love you, Aries. Wish you luck. I wish everybody luck in their D quest. That concludes all the signs, and I am going to do a collective for everyone who watches. Collective, will you get the D in May 2020? Remember, before I do this collective, you can always get the D. You can do whatever you want. Your life is your life. Don't let these cards determine what you do and what you don't do. This is just to guide you in the right direction. If the situation fits, then listen to it, but use your intuition to make your decisions. And never blame me. All right, collective. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to use my bootleg cards to get the collective message. Collective, 1, 2, and 3. Well, this pretty much sums it all up. Perfect. Collective, your first card is let go and let God. So for those of you who want the D, let go and let God find you the D. After all, his name has D in it. And if you want somebody to give you the D, let go and let God find it for you. Collective, listen to your intuition. And before I shuffle these cards, I just told you to listen to your intuition. Even if you don't want to listen to me, listen to your intuition. The cards can only tell you so much, and I can only give you so much advice. But collective, listen to your intuition. And lastly, just do nothing. For some of you in the collective, you've got to let go and let God, listen to your intuition, and just do nothing. Doing nothing can get you a long way. What I mean by just do nothing is don't go out there looking for D, because could be the worst thing you can do. For some of you, this is a collective message. So this means each and every one of you has a different situation, but the collective that this applies to, just do nothing. And it might get you the D, because if you're doing too much, you might be scaring away the person you want D from. Okay, so sometimes doing nothing and letting go and letting God and listening to your intuition is the best thing you can do, collective. All right, so I wish you all luck in May 2020. Like I said, if you don't get the D, you always got me. This is Mark and Mark's Tarot. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. I will be on Instagram at night, tonight. I usually come on at 11 p.m. My time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and 8 p.m. Central time. You can check me out on Instagram. I'm usually there every night. If you want general messages, I have a lot of fun over there. We talk a lot of shit. I use a lot of my cards to give messages. I give multiple messages to people in the room. And we have a great time. We have great conversations. Come over there and see me if you want. Peace. Love you guys. And thank you for watching. Have a great May 2020.